Because if it was a white man curing AIDS, the captain said, the whole white race would be supporting them, but my race is not going to support me. The leaders of America can't do it. Farrakhan can't do it. Jesse Jackson can't do it, because they were not designed to do this kind of work. They were designed to lobby and to talk and to, like Mr. Al Sharpton, he likes to make people march. That's cool. But we got a job to do in healing the black race now. That comes in a different category. Those leaders cannot help me. And that's why I'm vulnerable. One of the areas that the black race need healing mostly is in the central nerve system. Because we have been eating acid food for 400 years. Socially, we see that very seldom our leaders agree with their own selves. The leaders are at war. They're all in disagreement, because among the leaders, you find Muslims, you find Christians, you find Buddhists, you find all of that. And they all seem to disagree with each other's position. The politician, well, I don't know what role politics play in our progression health state. How we see it, again, is that we are not together on any issue that is pragmatic, that's going to elevate us in producing something for our own existence. Self-preservation is the first law of nature, and we are the only people on the planet that denies that.
Okay, so
temperature and food, but not so much as the African. Do you know that black America, on the scale from 1 to 10, if we are to be perfect at 10, black America is about 5, Africa is about 2. Black America is closer to the goal than Africa.
You're talking about food or diet? I mean diet or behavior?
Diet and behavior.
Okay.
Because if a young man in California is in love with you, that you met, he's not going to ask you what tribe are you a member of, right? No, you're not.
Right.
But in Africa, if you are Susu and I'm a Malenke, I'm not going to marry you, because I'm supposed to be your enemy. But they're both black. You see? In America, the brother not going to ask you what tribe you're a member of. He's going to marry you because he like you. Right? And you with him. That's only one. There's one other part of it, is that the African people are eating a food that is so detrimental that you didn't have. And you see, the African people is eating cassava. Cassava is cyanide. Pure cyanide, unadulterated. You didn't have that. And because you didn't have the cyanide, you were able to produce plastics, you were able to produce rubber, you were able to build the White House, you were able to produce electricity, you were able to produce agriculture, the African men. And no other black man in the world has ever done that. That shows that black America, even though taken away from motherland and given meat, which is responsible for our anger, we are still able to do things that is over and above any other race in the world. The black race has proven that. And now that another one comes, your brother and servant, Dr. Sebi, it is not so surprising that he's curing AIDS and sickle cell. You know something? Curing AIDS is easy. Curing sickle cell is like play for me. Diabetes, we cure 10 a month. Yet, there aren't any centers in Germany that is beset with diabetes. There aren't centers in the United States that cure diabetes. We cure diabetes. Now, what are we going to do now? I would like to hear the excuse. I would like for someone to take this particular entity to the leaders of America, and I would like to hear the excuse that they're going to give us for not supporting it.
Okay.